In 1993, Japan lost a World Cup qualification in the final seconds of stoppage time, but what they built from that moment is unlike anything else in football. There's a conductor, one person on a raised platform with a megaphone who leads every chant in real time for the full 90 minutes. They read the moment and direct thousands of people like an orchestra. This tradition, rooted in Japan's chanting culture, was already taking shape when the J-League launched in May 1993, built partly from South American fan culture and a country learning to love the sport in real time. The singing doesn't stop when Japan is losing, nor does it stop when a player makes a mistake. Their commitment is total and unconditional, and in October of that same year, everything this young fan culture had been building was put to the test in Doha. Japan needed a win, or a draw combined with the right results on other pitches, to qualify for the World Cup for the first time in their history. Going into stoppage time, they were winning and the math was moving in their favor. Then in the 90th minute, Iraq equalized and it ended 2-2. On the other pitches, Saudi Arabia beat Iran 4-3 and South Korea beat North Korea 3-0 simultaneously. And Japan finished third on goal difference, eliminated by results happening across two other stadiums in the same final moments. The devastation was specific enough that fans gave it a name: the tragedy of Doha. A nation that had been slowly falling in love with football suddenly understood what it felt like to lose something you'd let yourself believe in. But what came out of that grief wasn't cynicism or distance. Japanese supporters made a collective decision that the answer to that kind of pain was to never stop. Never stop chanting, never stop believing, and never let the team feel alone on the pitch for a single second of all 90 minutes, because they knew full well what seconds could take away from them. And the women's national team has been writing their own version of that story. In 2011, they defeated the United States to win the World Cup and become the first Asian nation in history, men's or women's, to lift the trophy. An achievement made even more profound by the fact that it had come just months after a devastating earthquake and tsunami had shaken the country to its core. The culture that grew out of 1993 is still alive, and there's no reason to believe it'll stop.